to join the first ever Asia Pacific Regional Conference. We have many sales force from all over the markets, sister from China and Hong Kong. Hi, 来自中国的和香港的姐妹们，大家早上好。香港的朋友你好嗎？ And also sister from Malaysia, Apa khabar Malaysia? And we also have sister from Philippines, Mabuhay Philippines. And not forgetting Taiwan, Tai Ke Ho. Last but not least, Singapore. How are you? Well, through this conference, we hope to share our loves to you even we can't meet you in person. We are all connected actually. You are not alone in facing the difficult times. We are on your back. We have a powerful weapon named Power 13 to assist you on this battle. It's normal to feel fears and easily get lost during adversity, but there's a saying, the right decision comes from the right focus. So you will succeed if you focus is on the mission, not the money. Don't forget, the mission and dreams that you once made, you will record it.
Things for the better. Mary Kay Ash's emotional playbook was full of power moves. She knew how to turn rejection into an opportunity, lack of options into a world of possibilities, and setbacks into plans for getting ahead. Never one to shy away from obstacles, Mary Kay Ash faced rejection head-on. When she was turned down for a business loan, she took her life savings and invested in her dream company. When she suddenly lost her husband, she gathered her inner strength and moved forward with building her business. She lifted women up and put them in charge of their own future. She championed the idea that thinking like a woman was a business asset. And she empowered women to take their seats at the business table. Mary Kay Ash always said courage has genius, magic, and power in it. And she proved it as one woman who could and did follow her dreams. David Hall, Chairman and Chief Executive Officers. Over to you, David.
Hello, my name is David Hall, your Chairman and Chief Executive Officer. And on behalf of all the Mary Kay employees around the world, I want to thank you. I want to thank you for being part of the Mary Kay family, and I want to thank you for keeping your business running during these unprecedented times. And I also want to thank you for doing the right thing by staying healthy and safe at home. And last but not least, I want to thank you for rising up and meeting the challenge that this crisis has caused all of us to face. And as a parent of 3 daughters, it's tough. You have the business aspect and you have your personal aspect, and we appreciate you keeping both of those going as best you can. My message for you today is a simple one, and that's to let you know that your Mary Kay family is here to support you. and you are part of a very big Mary Kay family. And your region team is absolutely fantastic, and they want to do everything they can to help you and keep your business running. So let's make this Power 13 event a great one, because the best is yet to come.
Thank you, David. And now we're going to present you the one and only, our dearest Asia Pacific President, KK Chua.
Hello. Hi, everyone in the Mary Kay family. I'm so happy to be here. This is indeed a historical event. It is historical because this is the first time the Asia Pacific has gathered all of us together. Do you know there's 80,000 of us on the line right now? 80,000. And with me is not just myself. I have all the general managers in Asia Pacific supporting us. First, I'd like to welcome the President of Mary Kay Greater China, Catherine Weng. She's here. She'd like to say hello to all of you. Catherine?
Hello everyone, I'm Catherine from Mary Kay China. I hope everyone is okay and everything will be fine.
Fantastic. Next on the line, we have the General Manager from Malaysia. We call her Ibu Ko. So I'll have Ko Li Fan say a few words for us. Li Fan?
Hello everyone in Asia Pacific. It's so great to be connected at this conference, and we are in this together. Together we can.
And from the Philippines, we have none other than the General Manager, Sobi Duanes. Sobi.
Hi everyone, thank you KK. Great morning everyone. I hope you're all staying safe and beautiful and strong. Keep calm and keep your faith up. We're going to get through this together, because together we can. Take care.
And of course, we have from Taiwan, none other than Yen Chai. Yen is the Director of Operation in Taiwan. Yen, would you like to say a few words to us?
Hello everyone. Hello Taiwan. Hello Asia Pacific. Good morning.
And of course, Catherine is representing Hong Kong also. We live in a very, very difficult time. This is a time where we have never thought could happen. This pandemic called COVID-19 has changed our lives altogether. And as we look at where we are today, we can choose to look at it from two directions. Number one, we can choose to look at it with a lot of grumbling, with a lot of dissatisfaction, with a lot of unhappiness. Or we could choose to look at where we are today with an attitude of gratefulness, as what Mary Kay has taught us. You know, I've always learned in my life that when you're confronted with something, you shouldn't be anxious, because no matter what you do, if it's beyond your control, no matter how anxious you are, you cannot resolve the problem. I've therefore chosen to adopt a grateful mentality. I'm grateful that during this time of lockdown, I'm able to spend a lot of time with my family and my wife. I am grateful that during this lockdown, I'm able to go online and speak to all the general managers and some of my sales force and still be connected to them. I'm grateful that I've learned new things about how to operate online rather than all the time doing it offline. So you see, in life, if you choose to be grateful, you can always find good things coming from wherever you are, whatever situation you're in. And if you choose to be grateful, you become happier. If you choose to be if you become happier, you have hope. And when you have hope, you start doing things in a very different way. So today, I just want to encourage you. Instead of looking at a glass and say it's only half full, I want to encourage you to look at the things that you can be grateful of coming out of this COVID-19. The reaction, I believe, can be in three ways. Number one, I've looked at people who are looking at this COVID-19 and they are just paralyzed with fear. Fear is your first reaction. Fear paralyzes you, and fear really will cause your downfall. I always remember when I was young, I was in the rubber estate in Malaysia, where my father was a rubber estate manager. And you know how they catch pigeons? Pigeon flies in the air. It's very difficult to catch them. But what they do at night in pitch darkness is they play a flute, and all the pigeon talks the mating call. They all come into the field. And all of a sudden, 10 cars and jeeps with the most powerful light will shine on the field, and you will see all these pigeons will be on the field just paralyzed with fear, because they are looking at the light and saying, what is this? I don't know what this is. And then the men just go around with a gunny sack and pick up the pigeon and put it into the gunny sack. You see, when you react in fear, you are the most vulnerable prey for people to come after you. So do not react in fear. The second type of people is those who are looking left, looking right. They're waiting for the end of the world. And I can tell you, if you belong to this type of people, also you will not be able to be successful during this period of time. The third type is where you say, I need to move. I may be in a very foreign area. I may not be in a position where I'm familiarized with, but I know I need to move. I am always reminded of a movie, and those of you who have watched this movie by Brad Pitt, it's called World War Z. And in it, it's the zombies having the sickness, they become a zombie, and were attacking humans and all that. And he said something. He said, I know that if I move, I will survive. But if I stay and I do nothing, I will die. And that's exactly the message today. We need to move. We must do something different, or we will, at the end of the day, will be destroyed, will perish. All your years in Mary Kay will go down the drain if you do not move and learn something new. Now, what do we learn? What must we move? We must move to learn how to do things online. And I know a lot of you may be in your 40s, 50s, and you said, I just don't want to do anything online. I don't want to learn anything online. But I want to encourage you, if you have the heart to learn, you can do it. The fact that you are now online listening to me speak is a testament that you already have learned how to do things online. And the company has a lot of these resources that's going to teach you what to do. So be confident, have an open heart, and learn how to do things online. Learn how to sell online. This is something that's very exciting. Many people think that the only way that we can sell is people to people. And many of you have been in Mary Kay for many, many years, and you started with us. And the only way that you know how to sell the skincare class, people to people contact. But I'm telling you, today, there is another way, and it is online sales. And it can happen if you're willing to have an open heart to learn and to move. Learn how to service your customer online. Calling them, having Zoom calls, having a chit chat. This is as good as, a face-to-face conversation. So do not be afraid of technology. Do not be afraid of how new things are to be done. It can be done. This is the time that you can get rid of your inventory. I know a lot of you do have a lot of inventory in stock, but do you know that if you sell, if you're prepared to keep on learning online sales, your inventory level could go down, and all the new products that will be launching in time to come will become your new inventory, fresh and saleable. All things will have to come to a past. China has gone through it. They're now coming out of it, and I'm just so pleased that actually in March, China's sales were actually 11% higher than what they were prior year. And Malaysia, April, month to date, your sales are actually also in double digit higher than prior year. Taiwan, double digit higher than prior year. Hong Kong, double digit higher than prior year. It can be done that when you are in a situation of challenge, that if you're prepared to do new things, new blessings will come. So things will pass, but we've got to prepare for new ways to come. So plan for your future. And that's why the company is pushing out Power 13. Power 13 is founded on the foundation of Mary Kay's culture. You know, Mary Kay never say you join Mary Kay, you will make a lot of money. No. Mary Kay said that if you love and care for your customer and your people, money will come. And that is exactly a wonderful opportunity right now. Power 13 is a series of programs breaking up into different phases. The first phase is 13 days of teaching you what to do, how to connect with your customers and your beauty consultant, how to show them love, how to show them care, how to live on the Mary Kay's words to help you propel even higher. And I encourage all of you to sign on to this program, because if you do, you'll find that your Mary Kay career will become so much more rewarding. Lastly, I just want to share with you that the word in Chinese for crisis is made of two words. It is danger and it is opportunity. Chinese quite xian ji. You have the opportunity to choose and say, this is a danger. I'm going to stop at all I'm doing. I cannot be involved. There's nothing I can do. Or you look upon it and you say, this is a great opportunity, because if I'm able to go through this opportunity, I'm going to come out on top. And I know that you are a Mary Kay lady. You will always choose to look upon that this is an opportunity. To those of you who are looking at the whole situation right now, looking at the bills you have to pay, looking at what you're going to do, and you say, I want to give up, I'm here to say, never give up, because we know what we have for you can work if you only will come with us. So, ladies, we can only bring the horse to the river. We cannot force the horse to drink. Our river is filled with fresh things, fresh water, refreshing water that will refresh you, will refresh your career. But the question is, are you willing to drink from it? And on that note, I want to say to you that I have full faith in you, that your future will be great, and I have full faith in you that you will start moving. I also want to hand this opportunity to the various general managers for them to say a few words of encouragement to you. I know they've said their greetings, but I want you to know they're all behind this. The entire Asia Pacific is behind this. It's just like we need to be united to fight this virus. We need to be united to overcome this time of challenge, and we can do it. So on that note, Catherine Weng, President of Greater China, can you tell us what you think? A few words from you.
As KK mentioned, the Weiji means the dangerous and also means the opportunity. So what do you think about? In China, we faced this worst situation from the January. In January 23rd, when we first time heard the Wuhan issue, what happened in Wuhan and the lockdown of the Wuhan, most of the earth feel the fears and afraid of it. But just after that, just in 1 week, all the earth know maybe we cannot return our work on time, so we changed our attitude to face this difficult situation and think about how to face it. What we should do that. So we just spend 1 week to move our business from the offline to online. So even at that time, some of our sales force is not familiar to do the online business, especially aged women. But so I'm proud of our sales force. They just utilize just 1 or 2 weeks. They do the business online, not only the education online and communication online, and also keep touch with their consumers online. But just after 1 or 2 weeks, they found only send a message and send pictures through WeChat not enough. So they think about how to do the live broadcast. So in the February, we try to how to use the live broadcast to encourage of our sales force and approach their customers. And very interesting, I just will give you one example. Normally when we do the offline activities such as the career opportunities, if the events can cover maybe the hundreds people, that will be the great. But the online it's amazing. We can cover the maybe thousands, several thousands people. So that means even in this worst case, we can choose the different way to improve our brand awareness and let public knows how the Mary Kay's beauty consultant can do that. So this is the even the worst time, that also the great opportunity for us to face it, do something, and make something happen.
Thank you, Catherine, for those words of encouragement. Now, I think we want to hear from the general manager from Malaysia. Now, I should be nice to her. I was going to call her Ibu Ko, but Ko Li Fan. Would you like to say a few words to us?
Hello, to me, you need to have a big why. When your big why is strong enough, be consistent on your daily work and also persist. Never give up on your dreams. And of course, last is the focus. Focus on what you want to achieve in life. Always look at the positive things. Always treat this crisis as a character building day. With all these attitudes and positive and also a consistent, persistent focus, you will ultimately achieve your dreams. Thank you.
Thank you, Li Fan, for those words of encouragement. Never give up. That's the common theme. Never give up. And Sobi, General Manager from Philippines, would you like to say a few words of encouragement to us, Sobi?
Yes, thank you, KK. Hi, ladies. Great morning. Let's stay strong and let's stay calm. This virus, it affects everyone's health, but it cannot and should not affect our hopes and our dreams and all these plans which we've made for ourselves and for our unit members and for our families. So keep going. Now is the time, really, especially in a country like ours where we're challenged. Let's look at the great examples of our sisters in China and in Hong Kong and Singapore and Taiwan and Malaysia. Everyone has been able to conquer it. There's no reason why no one can. So thank you to our sisters in Asia Pacific for your leadership and your great example. We're so motivated and inspired. So let's keep our faith strong, and remember what we like to say in our local language: God only helps those who help themselves. So let's go make it happen.
Thank you, Sobi, and I think that's a very apt statement, that God only helps those who help themselves. So you've got to move. You've got to make sure that you've got a plan. And when you take the first step, you find the second step will become easier and easier. So sign up for Power 13. And last but not least, we want to hear from our Director of Operation in Taiwan, Yan Chai. Yan, you want to say a few words of encouragement to us?
Yes, hi everyone. Taiwan is very honored to be the part of the Asia Pacific to join the Power 13. I think the timing here now is full of opportunity, just like KK said. Mary Kay's opportunity is full of energy, oxygens, and nutrition. We have the technology and also the online platforms. So I encourage everyone to join here and to work here to cover up the brighter futures of Mary Kay. Thank you.
In any crisis, at the end of the day, there'll be winners and there'll be losers. The winners are those who can see what is coming and position themselves. The losers are those who are still stuck in the past, thinking that things will still go back to the past. I'm here to tell you that I want to be a winner. I want to position Asia Pacific to be a winner so that you all can be winners. The question is, are you willing to move? Are you willing to come to us? Are you willing to drink the water by the stream that we've brought you to? So Power 13 is something which I think will help you propel to the greater heights. The question is, do you want it? If you want it, sign up, follow through, do what we tell you to do, and you will find that it will be a new day when all this is over. Thank you very much.
Thank you, KK, and all the pretty market leaders. In the coming session, we will split into local session, and your market leader will let you know how to utilize Power 13. Ladies, you can do it. Enjoy the time.
Good afternoon, Mary Kay Malaysia and Singapore. We welcome you to Mary Kay Online Regional Conference to launch off our very first Power 13 campaign with the theme of Love and Care. It is so great to have you with us. We appreciate very much. Let us all show our love to everyone. Yay! Great for you. A huge thank you for all our corporate leaders, David Hall and KK Chua, for your inspiring words and imparted for all of us. It felt so good hearing from them, right? This is such a wonderful opportunity for all of us here to share our love and care, especially for everyone going through these challenging times. I urge you to stay throughout with us as we bring to you leaders who will share directions and some positive actions to fill you with hope and energy throughout this period. Take note to listen to all the presentations we have for you as we have some exciting quiz soon after that. So we begin this afternoon with the first address by our beloved General Manager for Mary Kay Malaysia and Singapore, called Li Fan. Over to you, Li Fan.
Great message from our Asia Pacific President, Mr. KK Chua. We are all in this together with one common purpose, and that is to support you for the better. Good afternoon, my beautiful people from Mary Kay Malaysia and Singapore. I hope that all of you are in your very best during this period. I am truly happy that we can still congregate safely and yet stay connected with each other on this platform. And we may not be able to hug each other, but you all are close to my heart, you know that. And the company is behind you all the way because we believe in you and your ability to achieve what you truly want. I am seeing many of you stepping forward to reach out to your customer and also your team members in many creative ways, especially on the social medias and even doing the Facebook Live. Great job, what a good change. And now, with so much time at home, these are also the best times to care for our family and have a bonding moments together. And for business, stay focused. Never lose sight of your big why, because that can help you stir away from the negativities. Our beloved founder Mary Kay Ash once said, "Learn to persist. Successful people take the attitude that there are no failures, just temporary setbacks." So my beautiful people, we can choose to react to the situations or choose to act on the situations. So ask yourself, which are you? Be a positive role model and your family, for your family and your team members. To be positive requires the CPF approach, as I said before. Be consistent in all your efforts. Be persistent to make it happen. Never ever give up on your dreams. And be completely focused. Consistent, persistent, and focused. The CPF leads to positive. The company has prepared so many online education, special promotions, and also the team building programs to help you stay agile and enthusiastic. And today we are launching the Power 13 campaign throughout the Asia Pacific region. This is a 13-day campaign to connect with your customer and also your team members to spread love and care. Stay tuned to find out more details from Christine Chua after this. Last but not least, let's spread this positive energy and experience the power of being united across the whole Asia Pacific region. Together, we can make it happen. Over to you, Christine. Thank you.
Thank you, Li Fan. Hello, I'm Christine Chua, the Head of Sales for Mary Kay Malaysia and Singapore. Today, I encourage all of you to participate in our first
virtual conference where all the Mary Kay countries around Asia Pacific will be united and connected to express our love to all our customers, friends and family in 13 consistent days. This campaign is also called Power 13, which consists of 13 days of digital connecting activities starting from today, 29th of April until the 11th of May. Your dedication to complete this first cycle is important because it will be a blessing to our beloved foundress, Mary Kay Ash, who will be celebrating 102 birthday this coming 12th of May. To join in this birthday celebration, we invite you to take a selfie, post it on social media, #Power13, #LoveAndCare, and your photo will then be sent to Mary Kay Ash family in Dallas. Are you ready to share your love and care with others? If yes, and feeling excited, can't wait to embrace Power 13, show us a response. Please select and press more emojis. How to start? It's easy. Go to In Touch and click at the Power 13 icon. You will then see a 13 days activity under each cycle, which will unlock for current day only. Chonto, when you log on today, you only find April 29 is open. Wisdom and enthusiasm. The second one is education tips and skills. Last one is a mission for the day that you are going to complete. Once you completed all 3 tasks, remember to log on again to check in. However, we understand there may be emergency and you're not able to complete the daily task on time. No worries. For each cycle, you will have maximum 2 chances to redo the daily task the day before. So if you're ready to take a quick look at your Power 13 activities, please press more emojis if you're feeling excited. I want to see more exciting emojis. Yes, Mary Kay Malaysia, Singapore. Here are our 13 days digital actions under Power 13, where you can tell the world we love and care. Stay tuned for more exciting news. Power 13 is easy and simple, right? Shall we all do it together? Power 13 sure can Pacifi.
Hi again, I'm back. So thanks to Lifan and Christine for your sharing. So are we ready for a quiz? So I will throw a quiz question and give some time for you to write down on the chat. And the fastest 10 who responds correctly on the chat will get a gift. And we will ship the gift to you. Are you ready? So question number 1. And the question is, how many activities are there in total for each cycle? I repeat, how many activities are there in total for each cycle? So write down your answers quickly and I'll wait for you. Did you get that? Awesome. And the answer is yes. We have a total of 13 activities in one cycle, which is called Power 13. And for your information, the number 13 is actually Mary Kay Ash, our founder's lucky number. Great. So let's go to quiz number 2. Are you ready? The question is, what is the activity that you are required to achieve on day 1? What is the activity that you're required to achieve on day 1? So quickly write down your answers and I'll wait for you. So did you get that? Awesome. Great. And the answer is you need to announce on social media that you're participating in the Power 13 Activities program by Mary Kay. Yes, that's your day one activity. And you can do it, right? Awesome. Yes, please continue the excitement going and get started on your Power 13. Let's set the tone to keep this energy flowing throughout the unit for the next 13 days. Thank you so much for joining us and making this our first ever and biggest ever Asia Pacific Regional Conference. We have set a new record. Thanks for showing up and making this possible. We could have not have done this without your love and your care. Remember to hashtag Power 13, hashtag love and care. So Malaysia and Singapore, let's get everyone to be part of this Power 13 days activities and let's do this together. And we end with, yes, I can make it. Yes, you can make it. Yes, we all can make it. Thank you.
是的，我能做到。
Power 13, 我们一起来。We can do it. Yes, saya pasti boleh. Yes, 我能做到。
Ya, saya pasti boleh.
是的，我能做到。
Yes, I will make it.
Yes， 我能做到。
是的，我可以做到。Yes，
是的，我能做到。
Yes, I will make it.
Power 13, 我们一起来。We can do it.
是的，我能做到。
Kaya natin to. Laban lang.
是的，我能做到。
Saya pasti boleh.
是的，我能做到。
Laban lang.
是的，我能做到。
We can do it. Power of some, yeah.
Yes, 我能做到。
Hello, Mary Kay family. I'm Ryan Rogers. I hope you're staying well and enjoying this opportunity to spend some extra time with your loved ones, reflecting on your priorities and your goals. On behalf of my family, I want to take a moment to tell you that there's nothing more important to us than the health and safety of you and your families. Our greatest strength is each other, and we'll get through this together. As you know, my grandmother's birthday is coming up, and this year it's going to be really special. The Power 13 Challenge is the perfect way to honor Mary Kay for her birthday, and I can't wait to hear how you're achieving this challenge by sharing her great legacy of love and kindness over the next 13 days and beyond. Mary Kay counted her Salesforce members among the biggest blessings in her life, and I know if my grandmother were here with us today, she'd encourage us to walk through this time of adversity and take good care of each other. That's the spirit behind Power 13. It challenges each of you to show love and care to your customers, your Mary Kay sisters, your loved ones, or anyone in need for 13 consecutive days. I know it can be challenging to stay positive when the world seems uncertain. There's no doubt about it. But you know what I've found? When times are difficult, focusing on the blessings in your life and taking action to express your gratitude can completely change your mindset. We have so much to be grateful for, so let's celebrate it. You know, right now, I'm focused on all of the blessings in my life, and that includes this global family of ours. You, our incredible Salesforce members around the world, your loyal customers, and our employees. Our company is strong. We're united, we're prepared, and we will make it through this unprecedented time in our history. As my grandmother so often said, every obstacle or hardship is an opportunity in disguise. Mary Kay founded her company on the Golden Rule. That principle guides everything we do as a company and a sales force, and it will never change. That kind of certainty should bring us all comfort right now. Mary Kay left us the precious gift of her wisdom. She often spoke about how to handle difficult situations and come out the other side stronger. I encourage you to share that gift of her wisdom with others. You never know who might need to hear that advice. You could turn someone's day around. I can't think of a better way to honor Mary Kay than by putting as much love and compassion out into the world as we can for the next 13 days. I'm excited to get started. So let's start our countdown.
Thank you, Ryan. That's really a great reminder on how Mary Kay's love has changed our life. To send her the best blessing during her birthday, let's remind ourselves to spread love and cares to people around us as what she did. Remember the Mary Kay quote from the beginning. Plant the love seed today with your sister director, your sister consultant, your recruits, and your customer. You will be blessed, just like we are blessed by you.